Alright, well, hopefully it just calms itself down. That's pretty loud though. Hello, Nick! How are you? Here's to Unveil day off. Alright. New game. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, also, earlier when I was playing the Stalking Stairs, my mom had come in to give me Freerin Book 14. So I basically have the full complete collection now. Which means I have to read, y'all. Anyway. Tip, if you get stuck due to a bug, hold the escape key for 5 seconds and it'll restart the level. Alright, someone remember that. Please. I don't know if I will. Tears to Unveil episode 2. I haven't played episode 1. Just so we're all on the same page. I have not. Plus, it's not like a game that you do have to play in episodic order. Hi, my name is Jack Williams. This happened 3 years ago when I was 26. Haven't talked about much, but I think it's time. After weeks of exhausting work, I was finally given 2 days off. Decided to spend them at my family's old cottage deep in the woods, just me, alone in peace. The drive was quiet and the cottage was just as I remembered, isolated and still. But as night fell, I felt something was off, a creak in the floorboards, a whisper in the wind. I had no idea what was waiting for me that night. Dawn, dawn, dawn! It's okay. Maybe it's not. Surprised his dog didn't sense him, like, having a nightmare. Or, like, didn't wake up to him hyperventilating like that. It's been such a long time since I had a good night's sleep. I'm a little thirsty. I'm going to get some water from the kitchen. Kind of a vibey room, though. Wait, am I a female? I'm gonna assume so, because that's a vanity. But I don't understand why there's just a lamp in the middle of the mirror. Interesting, design choices here. Alright. Bathroom light on. Sick PC setup. It's a nice little, like, corner for a PC area. This goes on almost every night, sort of spooky, but whatever. You don't, like, just buy a new TV? I'm thirsty too. You should go get some water, Nick. Definitely don't be dehydrated. Oh. I have some water, even though I've been drinking Red Bull the whole time. Better go to the bathroom before going to bed. This house layout is very similar to a game I've seen from, like, a different creator. I've never played it. Queso played it. Obviously. Right. I think we could have skipped the noise of that, but that's okay. Off to bed again. Gotta be up early tomorrow. Nothing? Right. That's pretty gross. Ew, oh my god. And like when you sleep, sometimes like you sleep with like your hands close to like your face. Ugh, nasty. Ugh, oh my god. I don't understand that mentality. Like not washing your hands because you're in your own house. Like, no. And like, what if you invite someone over? And then they touch all the stuff that you touched, like, without washing your hands. The Night I Wasn't Alone by David Hopster. The house was too quiet that night. My parents had left for the weekend, just a short trip to visit my aunt upstate, and I had convinced them I'd be fine on my own. I'm 15, Mom, I said. I can handle it. She smiled the way only worried mothers do, kissed my forehead, and left a list of emergency numbers on the fridge before they drove away. By 10 p.m., the silence had settled deep into the walls. The ticking clock in the kitchen felt louder than usual. I made some popcorn, watched a movie, and texted a few friends, trying not to think about how empty the house felt when it wasn't filled with my parents' voices. Outside, rain tapped lightly against the window. I was halfway up the stairs when I heard a soft creak near the back door. I froze. For a second, I told myself it was just the wind, or maybe old pipes again. But then it came again, slow, deliberate, closer. My chest tightened. Hello? I called out, my voice breaking. The quiet. No answer. The TV's blue light flickered across the hallways. I stepped down the stairs, every sound sharper now. Another noise, this time. The door handle rattled. Someone was trying to open it. My throat went dry. I grabbed my phone, hands trembling, and dialed my dad. But my call went straight to voicemail. The back door creaked open, a shadow slipped inside. Tall, slow, careful. My heart pounded so hard I thought it might give me away. I ducked behind the couch, barely breathing. Whoever it was, they moved like they knew the place. Each step measured, steady, as if they had been here before. Then I saw the light of a flashlight sweep across the floor. I didn't move. I couldn't. The beam lingered on the family photos on the wall. Mom, Dad, me, smiling at better times. Then shifted toward the kitchen. I crawled backward, inch by inch, until I reached the stairs again. One step creaked beneath my feet, and the flashlight snapped toward me. Footsteps, fast. Coming closer, I ran up the stairs, into my room, and slammed the door. My fingers shook as I locked it. I could hear him, whoever he was. Am I tripping, or like... Are those all periods and not commas, and they put the commas in, like, the wrong places if those are supposed to be commas? I don't read often, obviously, as we could tell by my intelligence level, but I don't think those commas were placed in the correct places. Classic horror books, they're my favorite. I bet that's based on chapter 1. So time for breakfast. Hi, Puppo. Little cutie patootie. Are we gonna feed him? He's already fed. Never mind. Nice cinematic view of the toaster. No toaster works that fast. But alright. Wouldn't mind having a few eggs with bacon. You use that many plates to put your breakfast together? So many dishes. I'm back. Welcome back. What drink did you grab for being thirsty? Bro, you wasted this plate for the bread. You wasted this plate for the bacon. And then you have this plate currently that had the eggs. And then, I mean, the pan you were gonna have to wash at some point. Water. Good choice, good choice. But, like, what? I love me some bread and eggs, though. Oh my god. So good. And then when you eat the first one, and you gotta make sure you have a runny yolk. Because when you eat the first one, you eat it over the second one, so you have the yolk go onto the toast of the second one. Yeah. And, like, spam, rice and eggs, fire. No Rocket League today? No, I am. I'll be playing it after, this one. Let's go check the wardrobe. He said he wanted to go get changed. I just didn't read it out loud. God damn! Big ass closet for one shirt. What's up with all, like, these photo boxes? They're not even shoe boxes. It would be a bad idea to play the new horror game I installed on my PC. Watch it be the first chapter of this game. Wanna run some later? I'm not sure about playing with someone, because I didn't really plan to be real. I also don't really play with people that I don't entirely know personally, so I am sorry about that. My love, So that's why he has a vanity, except he just has a lamp in the middle of it. Newspaper, ex-girlfriend broken, man was house sitting. Oh, that's from Fierce to Fathom. The Carson house. That's what it's called. An 18-year-old man had a terrifying encounter late Sunday night when his ex-girlfriend allegedly broke into a home he was house sitting, leading to a chaotic confrontation before police arrived. Horror game The Jester released. A chilling horror game called The Jester has just been released, inviting players into a dark world of fear, suspense, and... He didn't spell that right, it's okay. Twisted Laughter, the game is now available to play on, that shit fine, don't worry about it. Alright. I mean... I will play with you, but, like, not like us, like, on a voice chat together. I'll do that. But, like, I won't play with, like, talking to someone. Ethan Reed's wife reported missing. Police are investigating the mysterious disappearance of Ethan Reed's wife, who was last seen several days ago under unclear circumstances. Reed has pleaded for the public's help in finding her, urging anyone with information to come forward. If you have seen or heard anything that could assist the investigation, please contact him at S55-347-8921. I don't like how blurry it is. I wonder if I can change that. Oh, what-oh. I think I might have seen someone play this game, everybody. Press tab for 3 seconds to close the game. That's great to know. Because I'm probably gonna be closing this game hella soon. Oh, shit! He's like right behind me. No, he's not. Alright, that makes it even worse. Ah! Be for real. What game is this, though? This is, am I done? Hopefully. Tears to Unveil, Day Off. It's just a mini game in the game. Is there a door I can leave out of? I'm just gonna close the game, I don't really care. Thank you. Alright, Day Off is where we're going. Middle of nowhere. Alright. Am I good? Was I supposed to do anything else? Hopefully not. Okay. I went and say no to a bit of ice cream before I leave. Let me go check the fridge. Felt that ice cream sandwich though, kind of fire. So you're playing while playing? Yeah, basically. Let me eat outside on the balcony. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, my PC. Holy sh... Hold up, y'all. I think there's a cat throwing up. Never mind, there's a cat trying to leave. No, we're chilling. It was just a cat trying to leave my room. Alright. Moving on. Oh, I closed it. Am I just gonna leave my dog out there? Alright. I should have never made that a point redemption. Should have never done it. Alright. What kind of car is this? A Charger? Would that be a Charger? It's two-door though. Maybe not. I could never drive a two-door. Too small. I need a back row. I can't do a two-door. Oh shit. Oh shit. My Saints Row driving is not coming in clutch right now. Another day heading to work. I thought we had the day off. And this road is like a roller coaster. I feel sick before I even clock in. Felt that low key right now. I can't see! Cool guy made both of your sides be formed. Hey, that's my main editor's kid there. You better be nice to him. He also won 4 awards earlier this week for how great he is at school. So you better treat him real nice. Both of his pillows, or both sides of his pillow, better be cold. (7:02 p.m.) Wasn't it? It was like 11:30. So he maybe worked 6 hours. Never mind, he's still working. What game is this? I'm tired of y'all asking, alright? Well, how about you look in the description of the live stream, okay? Because it's linked there. Okay? Tears to Unveil day off, alright? Okay? Or how about you go on the Discord and go look at the name that I put on my thing in the announcements, okay? Thank you. Moving on. I didn't buy this. No, this was the free game that you sent to me. Alright, chill. Not you. I'm yelling at her specifically. You're allowed to ask. Not her. Jack, you're finally here. Come on, hurry to the kitchen. We got a lot of people. Alright, relax. I'm going now. I had a car emergency. My ass, bro. We're not lying. You're lucky, lady? Yeah, no, you're okay. How do I pronounce your name? I would like a little nickname to give you. Anyway, I have to go to the counter. Don't treat mom like that. She to go. Customers have to start coming in. She coming up in here with some BS. Was this the counter? Oh. Kitchen, storage room. Right, okay. Okay. Storage room, this is where you can find all the ingredients you need to serve, alright? This is where you can prepare the orders before delivering them to the front desk. Okay. What's up, ma'am? Late night, huh? Must be rough serving people at this hour. I can imagine it gets pretty quiet and slow, but hey, at least you're making some great food, right? The best in town. Anyway, do you make burgers here? You know, fun fact, right? Because this is giving what this currently is. He's at a pizza place ordering burgers. I went to a Mexican restaurant and ordered a cheeseburger. Actually, no, it was a normal burger. I wasn't hungry for the Mexican food, okay? I just wasn't in the mood, so I ordered a burger. But let me tell y'all, one of the best burgers I've ever had. Low-key might be going back just for the burger. I mean, checks out. I'm white as hell. Of course, I did something stupid as like that. Anyway, what burger would you like, man? I guess, like, a cheeseburger, please. Alright, would you like something to drink with that? Yeah, 1 cola, please? Alright, sure. It's coming right now. Chicken fillet is the best burger. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. That is a pretty good, burger. He looks like a killer. That's pretty crazy. Bun, burger, cheese, pickle, and ketchup. Alright, bun. Do I need a... Okay. What? Bun? Oh, shit. Killers don't eat pickles, trust me. Ted Bundy? That's crazy. Help. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, everybody. It's okay, it's okay. Eat that, I guess. Do I need to? Do I need the burger first? I have a burger. What? Oh, I did get the bun. Oh, I didn't hear a noise. Cheese, pickle, and ketchup. Ketchup, cheese, and pickle. You eat pickles? Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Oopsies. Wrap the burger. Put it on the tray. Darn, what you want to drink with that, sir? Nearly forgot the cold. Oh, shit. I didn't remember what he said. I'm so sorry about that, sir. Alright. Here you go. Thank you for coming in. Have a wonderful day. Of course. See what a chill guy? For now, until he comes back and kills us. Alright, let's go talk to the guy in the back. Like, what he doing? I think that spot's clean. Can't talk to him anyway. Alright. Can't talk to him either. Alright. Then I can't talk to them. Alright. I love pickles. Pickles are really good. Hi there! Welcome in, sir! Thank you for dining with us tonight. What can we get started for you, sir? Dude, I'm so hungry. Then you come to the right place. One chicken burger, please, with french fries. Right away. Bun, chicken, lettuce, onions, potatoes. Bun. Chicken, lettuce, onion, and potatoes. Alright. That guy is cleaning nothing? Huh? Thank you for coming in, sir. You have a good one. The only thing that needs to be cleaned is that Baldy's eyes. Yeah, you right. I mean, he's definitely getting paid by the hour, so doing all that he can. Is that a men's only restaurant? I know. There's no women in here. I have Rocket League, but not Discord. Well, you probably shouldn't have Rocket League either if you can't have Discord. Finally, you notice. Rocket League is an interesting place. Well, actually, you're a boy. You'll be fine. God damn, this place slow as hell. To SSL together. Oh my god, there's still nobody here. Pizza menu, $8. A Daisy Duke pesto. Bread something. Oh my god, I can't see what that says. Can I turn off? I forgot, there's no settings in here anyway, so. Hello? Am I supposed to do something? What? Oh shit! Jack, hurry up. Holy cow. Take a pepperoni pizza to table 9 and quickly. You gave me a heart attack? Come on now, Jack, cut it out. We've got a lot of work to do. Whatever you say, boss. Does Nick play games only? Vampire? Yeah, no kidding. Table 9? Well, do we have table 9 listed? You're lucky that there's a marker. Sorry about that, man. Enjoy your meal, sir. Pretty impressive that you don't have to put the pizza near your mouth to eat it. God damn. 10:56 p.m. Leaning on the pizza is crazy, I know. That man got greasy ass arms. Cracking open a beer? Kidding. Maybe not. Oh my god, we'll see you in court. I need this after a long, exhausting day of work. I see that. Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Sunkist, Lemon Brisk. They should put Raspberry Brisk in here. Mountain Dew, Splash, A&W, and Welch's Grapes. Yep, we will be seeing you in court for all that. I bet that Mr. Clean is the killer. I feel like I need to clean that. I'm not washing that shirt, pizza grease. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean. What a ominous ass environment. Why he's sitting like that? What? Can I go? Nope. Before my shift ends, I still have a few tasks I need to take care of. Well, the floor needs cleaning. I better find that mop. Bro cleaned everything and still missed the floor. Bro, he was only cleaning that one spot on the counter. He was not about to start mopping too. He lazy as hell. Right. For sure. Homeboy's getting paid to hold the wall up. Yeah, basically. Alright, let's go put the mop back. Oh, tidy up the tables. Why is this my job? There's 2 other people in here. And they're both just sitting on their asses. That guy was actually sitting on his ass the whole time in that chair over there. What? Why can't you guys get up and do this? And can we push in the chairs? That's really bothersome. The wall might fall. Yeah, right. We'll definitely go with that. I'll let the pizza slice. I left my food in the kitchen? Bro, why'd you do that? Why would you put it on the counter? Jump scare. No? Oh my god, am I sitting with this? The phone is ringing. That bald, he did nothing, is sitting like he did everything? Yeah. I don't think the guy's bald, though. You've called the best pizzeria in town. How may I help you? Good evening, Jack. It's the boss. Boss, hello. Tell me. How's everything going at the pizzeria? Everything's perfect, boss. I just closed the restaurant. Good job, Jack. I've noticed that you've been working really hard lately. So, I'd like to reward you for your hard work. For that reason, you're the new employee of the month. Congratulations! Hell yeah! Seriously? Thank you so much. You won't regret it. Probably will. I hope so. So tomorrow and the day after, you have days off. Come back to work on Monday. Are they paid time off or what? Thank you very much, boss. Goodbye, Jack. The pizzeria from Crime Scene Cleaners. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, finally I have to tell Dave. Who's Dave? The guy who's sitting here? All ominous like? This guy isn't bald. Nah, yeah. He just got like a... I don't even know. And why is his mouth open? Look at that smile. What happened, Jack? Who was on the phone? You won't believe it. Let me guess. You won the jackpot and you're never coming back to work. Well, that'd be awesome, but no. What do you mean? I don't understand. You're looking at the new employee of the month. Congratulations, Jack. That's really great. Thank you so much, Dave. So, how are you going to spend your day off? Somewhere far away from here. Perfect. Have a great time and get some rest. Thank you, only there's one problem. Like what? Can I help you with something? Well, my car broke down. Did he talk about that? Like, I know it was a thing that I could have said when I walked in, but like, did we actually know that his car broke down, or hashtag queso employee of the month? Whatever. I'll take you with my car, don't worry. Do you really mean that? Of course, it'd be a shame for you not to go. You're the best, Dave. I'll come tomorrow to pick you up from your house. Perfect, take care. I'm going home to rest and be ready for tomorrow. Alright, have a good rest. We already ended the conversation. Why did you continue it? Thank you. Weird ass guy. 11:47 p.m. Phew, thank goodness I have Dave. I really wasn't in the mood to take a taxi. Could have taken an Uber, too. I need to get my things ready quickly and slowly head to bed. So what am I doing? The suitcase is in my room. Yo, what's with that face? Smile a little. You just saw your brother, not a ghost, for heaven's sake. Yeah, hi, Mike. You know, there's also this thing called a doorbell. But if he lives here, does he live here? You know me. I always like to make a dramatic entrance. You should have seen the look on your face. You're never going to grow up, are you? Anyway, Mr. Serious Guy, I've got good news. I've stayed with you for a few days. If I remember correctly, you've got a girlfriend too, just saying. Well, you know how it is. We had a fight and she kicked me out again, so I came here to keep my dear brother some company. But I've got good news too, at least for me. You won the jackpot by moving to Hawaii for good? Yeah, no. Come on, tell me already. Don't leave me in suspense. I'm heading out. I'll be at the country house for 2 days. That's awesome. Can I come with you too? I'd like to be alone for a bit, maybe next time. I understand. Okay, no problem. I guess I'll stay here and look after the house then. That'd be perfect, thank you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did something on your computer and I might have downloaded a virus. What the? Seriously? Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna head in my room to lie down for a bit and let me know when you fix the computer. Yeah, whatever you say, little brother. Can we close the door? Great, now I feel guilty about what? Bro just came in unplanned. Like, you can't feel guilty about that because it was like, I love my brother, but sometimes he can be a bit annoying. What? It's not your fault. What? I really need to spend some time alone and unwind in the countryside? You didn't even invite him over. Like, how were you gonna know that he was gonna have an argument with his girlfriend? What? He's a dickhead? No kidding. Let me fix the computer for us, then I'll pack my suitcase. I mean, he even downloaded a virus on my computer. I mean, like, seriously. Anytime I feel guilty. When this man could have possibly just leaked our IP address onto the internet. The zombie game is updating? System has been infected with viruses. The system scan discovered 27 critical weaknesses. Right. That is not how that thing works. Also, it definitely would not pop up like that. Maybe Windows security, but I mean, you would have to go find like an antivirus thing, I feel like. Did I do it? Porn website. Oh my God, you need... Mom! Mom, there's children in here! I need to go pack my suitcase. Alright, search each room in the house. Dude, the lamp's gone! What? Oops. Yeah. Oops. Hey, he brought a flashlight. Everyone remember that. If we can't find if we can't find a flashlight, there was a flashlight. So do we got anything? Okay. Flashlight but no batteries? Yeah, probably. Books, charger, water bottle, dog food. can of food and a laptop. Time for sleep. I've got a trip tomorrow morning. I mean, if we're staying there for 2 days and we only brought up 1 can of food. 1 can? I don't think that's gonna hold us over for the night. Let me turn off the lights. Can I also shut the bathroom door? I don't like the bathroom door being open. Alright, whatever. Day off. Lucky us. This drive is so peaceful. Yeah, the senator really relaxes you. That's not his voice that I made for him. Hey buddy, we're almost there. Hang in there. I don't remember what voice I gave him. You know, at some point, I'd like to leave the city. That's his little brother. And live permanently in the countryside. Everything here is so different and peaceful. I hope that for you, I'd like to do the same one day myself. Sorry, I'd never seen his character in the light before. He gets his little brother's voice now. Are we getting there yet? I can't wait to get there. It's been so long since I last went to that place. You are the most annoying ass passenger ever. You can't hold yourself, I see. You gonna go? Try to relax a little until we get there. Are we there yet? Are we there? This is the most annoying ass passengers. Anyway, we'll be at our destination soon. Like, if you want to know if we're there yet, why don't you drive? Alright, why don't you pull up the GPS to find out if we're almost there? Stop asking me so many damn questions. Day 1, 3:08 p.m. Great, off in the absolute middle of nowhere. Great, the house, if I remember correctly, is nearby. I'd better follow the path and I'll get there. I mean, like, I know people like to... Let me grab my suitcase first, I already have it. I know people like to just be out in the middle of nowhere and relax and all, but this is not... This is so unsafe, especially if you haven't... Especially if you don't do this often. Car window down with that much snow on the ground is brave, and yeah, that's true as well, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, this is so unsafe to do if you're not constantly out by yourself. You don't have a gun or anything with you. Like, you just always need to be prepared, especially when you live by yourself in the middle of nowhere, may I remind you? Yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere, no one might be there or whatever, but still! This is not a vacation? No. Ah, right, the door is faulty. I had forgotten about that. I always leave a spare key somewhere in the backyard. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Hashtag Steven would do this? Oh, 100%. 100%. Okay, one of those. So it's these rocks. I thought I had moved. Do I need to move the white ones? Bro, I swear I went up to them and clicked them, but I guess I wasn't close enough. What does he mean the door's faulty? Leave your suitcase on the bed? Bro said the door's faulty, but then didn't have the key to open up the door. It's very dark in here. There's a generator for the power in the shed. Why wouldn't we have just turned on the generator when we were back there to find the key? Oh my god. Much better now. That little ass generator powering this big ass place? No way. Please look at the picture. My stomach is killing me. I need to eat something. What picture? First, I have to chop some wood to heat up the oven. Oh my god, I have an axe around here somewhere. Is that Kitty? Or is it a dog? It's just a dog. Anyway. X. X is probably inside. Okay, I was always wondering what it was. Thank you. You're welcome. Was I dumb? This little ass axe? What? I better chop down the trees. This little axe is not chopping down trees. Well, maybe with that. This is like a hatchet. This is not an axe. Ain't no way, bro. And these little twigs aren't really gonna do much, but I guess it probably has one of those like furnace fireplaces, so I guess maybe it'll be fine, but they did not create those logs. What? Alright, let's put them in the oven now. My ass! These trees are thin, plus you couldn't put them in the fire too wet. Oh yeah, you're right about that. Huh? Yeah, let's just go on a vacation by ourselves in the middle of nowhere. No gun or anything, just our dog, who probably has lived such a normal life inside of a house that he doesn't know how to fight against anything. Oh, what a dumbass, bro. Good thing I thought to pack some canned food for something. Yeah, you only brought ravioli. That was all you brought. The one can. Be ready in a few seconds? That's great and all. Few seconds? Few seconds like 3, not 30. And what? Supposed to live out here for 2 days with 1 can of ravioli. Ravs are good? Yeah, they're good, but like, this shit is not gonna hold you over for that long. And ad's gonna be starting in like 2 minutes-ish. I think it's ready now. Let's take a plate. That's not how a ravioli's go in like a bowl. You got like silverware? Nah. We drink that shit. He's gonna eat the dog. What was that? Was that just me? Okay, this is a really white thing to do to go investigate. I'd rather be in the house, but whatever. Is it just me or did it look like that guy was like backwards? Like, he was like looking like that way. Bro wasn't looking into the window. Like, it looked like his neck was like too aligned with his like face to be him looking in. That didn't look right. The anatomy is not anatomy. English. He was taking a selfie with you? Oh. I mean, he could have just, like, asked. Oh, shit! I didn't reload. Well, man, I didn't mean to scare you. You gave me a heart attack. My bad. I kind of popped up out of nowhere. No worries, just don't do it again. No, who are you? I'm Luke. Nice to meet you. You're in the middle of nowhere. How are you near me? How are we near each other? Surprise neighbor? No way. I'm Jack. What brings you here? You're too nice for this guy who just scared the shit out of you. He could have, like, flagged you down or something. Oh, right, I forgot to mention it earlier. I'm your neighbor. Neighbor, I thought I was alone out here. I've been living out here for the past few months. Life in the city just isn't for me. Huh, you're telling me. Yeah, are you planning to live here permanently, Jack? I wish I could, but no. Hope you do someday, and are you alone here? I'm here with my man's best friend. That's cute! Anyway, it was great meeting you, Jack. See you around. Take care. Same here, Luke. See you. Get off my stuff. Oh. By the way, avoiding going out at night. It can be dangerous around here. I'll keep it in mind. Didn't know it takes 5 steps to get off a 3-step stair. Fascinating. Everything had been perfectly normal and calm, almost peaceful, but on the first night, something unsettling broke the silence. A sudden knock at the door echoed through the house, sharp and unexpected, sending a chill down my spine. You should really put that shit over there. Just, why is this on another line? You're throwing me off here, Jack. Goodbye, Luke. Yeah, thank God he's gone. Hopefully permanently. Huh? Who'd be here at this hour? Obviously, only a killer would be here at this hour. No normal person would be knocking on your door this late. I don't see anything. Let me grab my flashlight from my suitcase. I can see in here, though, because you have all these lanterns on, which are probably going to burn down your house. I just don't understand, like... I don't understand, like... One, him opening up the door. Because it's too late at night to open up the door. Just sleep through this shit. I don't care if someone keeps knocking. Luke needs to borrow lemons? Oh my god, bro. Into, like, the human curiosity of needing to explore things. Like, if I found, like, a bloody suitcase in the middle of the forest, I'm not opening that shit up. I know there's something in there that I probably don't want to see. This, I can tell, is a dead animal in a cage, which had to be moved by a person. It can't be moved by, like, an animal. So I would go back inside. But I wouldn't step out here. Like, this is how you die. Oh my god, what is that thing? You can see it's a bunny rabbit that's dead! Are you dumb? Who left this here and why? I don't know, but obviously a serial killer left it here. Maybe I should let Luke know, but what? I don't know how to get in contact with him. I don't even know where he lives. It could have also been Luke who left it at your door. Why are we so trusting? What? It wouldn't be a bad idea to look around the area for a bit. Oh my god, how white is this man? Search the area? The survival instincts of a goddamn goldfish out here. In the middle of the night, yep, in the middle of the night, we are searching the grounds. Like a dumbass. Yep, that is correct, folks. Holy. Someone over there? See, like, a light over there. There's, like, something, like, right there. Since I do have a little kid in here, Nick, I'm gonna need you to take notes right now. Day 2, 12:06 p.m. Do not do something dumb like this in your future. Just don't, okay? I don't care if it's a dare or you just want to do it, okay? It's not worth your time, okay? Unless you come out here with someone else, be my guest. But don't go searching. If you hear a loud noise, maybe go search only in your house. Not if it's outside. Out of sight, out of mind, okay? Yep. So don't do anything dumb like this. Because it ain't worth your time. Find Cooper. Can I bring the axe? It's a hatchet. Oh my god, you can't even call that an axe. Can I bring the hatchet actually with me? Also, why is your dog alone outside in this freezing temperature? I know it's a husky, so it can handle the cold, but like, call 911, they'll come search your house for you, not kidding. Exactly. And don't try to just like play it off as like, it's not that big of a deal. Make it a big deal enough that they will actually come and search. Don't just be like, oh, I heard a noise, it could be nothing. Just be like, I heard a noise and I'm genuinely scared, and I would like someone to be here. Cooper, are you here, buddy? Are you here, buddy? We're looking straight at him! What? Don't wander too far from the cabin, you might get lost, buddy. Well then, don't let him wander off too far. Can we take the axe? What's this axe doing here? I don't know. Maybe take it? Also, why is there a pair of eyes? Oh, it makes a face. I wonder whose it is. Better head back to the cabin. I need to chop some wood. So can we take the actual axe with us? Also, where did Cooper go? Cooper immediately ran off? You're telling me that your dog immediately ran back? No way, bro. He wouldn't do that. Your dog would have stayed next to you. And your dog didn't howl or anything when the box was delivered? Or a box? Oh, this don't make no sense. We did that in Michigan because the cats were acting. We were afraid to sell. The cops was hella nice and totally understood why we called. So you get a box delivered to your house, cabin, whatever, that you're staying alone at, by the way. No one should honestly know that you're here besides Jack, or was it Jack? Luke, sorry. Luke. And you get a radio. You don't know who the hell is on the other line. They know where you live. And you're about to speak into the radio? Am I crazy here? I can't be. Oh my god. It seems you received my little gift, so what do you think of it? What is this and what is it called? A radio? Or, not radio, god damn, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a walkie-talkie. This way we can talk to each other, even when we're far apart. Oh, okay, this is Luke. Okay, never mind. Let me scratch that creepy voice idea. That actually sounds like a smart idea. So, how was your first day here? Perfect. I really needed all this. I'm glad you didn't notice anything unusual, right? Truth is, yes, something strange happened last night. What do you mean? Because I've experienced a few strange incidents myself, but I try not to pay too much attention to them. Try not to pay too much attention to them. That is the stupidest thing to say! Oh, you know, I saw, like, a few dead birds, you know, and just, some, like, random little pentagram on the ground, but I decided to mind my business, because I didn't do it. You're gonna die! What? I hope Luke has a double-barrel shotgun. A sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. And a pan that's a cast iron. I saw a dead animal in a cage, to be honest. I don't really feel safe. Wow, that's definitely very unusual. The truth is, sometimes I hear whistling coming from the forest, but that's about it? I haven't seen anything that actually scared me. Why does it cut off again? For one, and two, dude, can birds whistle? Like, is there an animal that can genuinely whistle? Because I don't think so. Oh my god, dude, I'm playing as a man. I'm playing as a man. Let my mindset be a man. I'm a man. Okay. Honestly, don't know what to do. Maybe we should call the police. You probably can't even reach the police out here because there's probably no cell towers in this middle of nowhere, freezing ass place. I don't think that's a good idea! Bigfoot whistles? I don't think that's a good idea. I'll come over there in a bit and we'll figure out what to do. We'll figure out what to do. What? Why don't we call the police? What do you mean that's not a good idea? Are you a wanted criminal? What? Alright, Luke, I'll be waiting for you. What stupid ass answer is that? Also, where did the cage go that was here? It better be inside or in my shed. Luke is in love with us? Yeah, he's a yandere. 100%. Mike? Is Mike our little brother? God, bro. I mean, seriously, the survival instincts of a goldfish. Alright, Mike. I hope that you're smarter. Wow, I've been playing for so many hours. I'm gonna fry my brain at this point. A break wouldn't be a bad idea. And he's playing that stupid ass game earlier too. I'm thirsty. Let me go to the fridge to see what there is to drink. I hope in my future that when I move out, you know, whatever, that neither of my siblings were to pull this shit, that they just use their spare key or whatever just to move in, and they didn't ask or anything. Milk out of the carton on top of it? Well, I mean, I guess it's fine if it's a little bit of milk and you put chocolate syrup in it to make it chocolate milk. I'll give you the pass if you're drinking out of the carton for that solely, but or you're too lazy to do dishes. I'll let it slide. But milk is just so gross. I don't like the way it smells. How long has that been in here? It tastes like lemon juice. Let me go check the car. Jack said it broke down. No one's home to see? I mean, I guess, but find the problem with the car. Open the hood. Well, your first problem is that you left your lights on, so your battery's 100% dead. They should even be working if your car is broken down. And you definitely need to get those windows cleaned. Holy shit. Do you not have, like, windshield wiper fluid or anything? Like, I don't know what that's called, but you know, to, like, clean the car. Or clean the windows. Holy crap, you need to take this shit to, like, a place to get it clean. My car broke down. The tire's flat! That's not a flat tire, bro. That's like the little... Not blinker fluid. Shut up. Good thing I have a spare in the storage room upstairs in my room. Why do you have a tire in your room? What? And that's also not the tire being flat. That's literally like the axle... I want to say it. I think I know what I'm talking about here. The front axle or whatever that the tire is holding onto, that shit is bent sideways. You cannot drive this car without replacing that What? No. Why is there a tire up in your room? The tire should be in the garage. You know how heavy a tire is? Oh my god, they're a lost cause. It's because they're men. I need to remember that. Super glue? I bet bro's gonna be like, oh, I just need like a wrench. And not like a socket wrench. And he's just gonna put this shit on. He's not even gonna use like it's a jack. I don't remember the full name, but it's something jack to up the car with. I bet he's just gonna put this shit on like it's nothing. The car's not even propped up. That's not even physically possible. It's that simple. This man can't do it. You didn't even undo the tires or anything. It's called a jack. Is it just called a jack? Okay. I figured out what the problem was. Blah, blah, blah. I know this is a game. I understand lug nuts. Thank you. I understand that this is a game. But no, this is too crazy to just be a game. And then he went to his brother's cabin when he said he wanted to be alone. I remember we used to come here with our family. You're such a jackass for this. Even though I do appreciate you going because he should not have been alone. Also, we're on the wrong side of the road. But I mean, like, I think I had a really good idea. Jack is gonna be thrilled. I'm sure of it. Bro, Jack didn't want you to come here. He wanted alone time. You're so disrespectful for not respecting his boundary that he placed. The car doesn't run because the windshield is dirty. Yeah, I bet that guy would probably say some shit like that too. Holy man. Wow. I don't even own a car myself, and I'm not even this dumb. And he probably knew his brother had a tire in his room because that's heavy as hell, so he probably had to help well, he carried it down. But, like, that's not just a quiet thing to put in your room. He definitely had to know that. And he didn't know why his car broke down? You're telling me you couldn't see your tire literally bent in? Holy shit. That's it. Could anyone ask for anything more than that? Peace and quiet, far away from the hustle and bustle of the city. You're damn right, Luke. Alright, Jack, tell me what happened. You sounded upset earlier when we talked. Someone left something outside my door, you know? You know, what? Right. The truth is, nothing like that has ever happened to me while staying here. Okay, well, I didn't ask, for one, and two, thanks for telling me that, but we should probably be, you know, worried that did happen to me, you know? Yeah, but I haven't seen anything strange, although what? Just so you know, I've heard things sometimes, but it's probably just my imagination. Why are we going off topic? What? I mean, like, I understand that you're trying to tell me that something has happened to you-ish, but we should really be focused on the fact that I physically had something delivered to my house. And there was an axe with blood around it that I found. Be a little more specific. What kind of things? Oh, I like that I'm an owl. We're camping here? Oh my god. Nothing unusual if you think about it. We're living in the middle of a forest, you know? Sounds of branches snapping and sometimes maybe a whistle or two. I've experienced similar things here too. See? So don't worry. That whistling I heard was probably just the wind relax. They should play Truth or Dare. Yeah, and spin the bottle afterwards. Yeah, you're probably right. You're not wrong. Try to forget about it. You know what? If you see anything again, let me know immediately. So why did the text cut again like that? If something happens again, we'd better inform the police. Huh? Did you hear that? Bro, I mean like come on now. You can tell when a branch breaks if it's an animal or if it's a small animal or a big animal, and if it's a big animal, there's a possibility now that it's a human. We're just gonna. What thing? What did you hear? You didn't hear it, Jack? Oh my god, get your ears checked. It came from over there, that direction. I hope you're not messing with me. This is not the time. It better be Mike. Or not Mike. Yeah, it better be Mike. Swear to God if it's not Mike. Boo! Haha. Sorry, but I've been waiting to do that for so long. He's the only one laughing. I didn't even get scared. I was expecting it. Anyway, haha. I think it's time for us to go, don't you think? Yeah, we should get some rest. Kick him out. I know. Holy. Yo, go bite him. Go bite him, Cooper. Cooper's such a human name to name a dog. He should have named him something else. But things didn't get any better. It's not exactly the best feeling knowing you're alone in the middle of the forest inside a cabin. A lot of strange things can happen out here. If I had known what was coming, I would have never come to the place in the first place. Right. Push him in the fire? How would I do that when I'm on the other side? I mean, I know that you mean just run around and push him, but... Why is your dog outside? What? Cooper, where did you go? But you physically had to open the door and leave him out there for this situation to happen. There's no doggy door. Holy sh... We need to find him and bring him back to the cabin. So can we take... The axe is gone? Or, I mean, our hatchet. Did he say that we need the flashlight? Yes, okay. Dogs are dumb? That's not a dog thing. That's him. Why can't I close the door? Oh my god, someone's gonna be in the cabin now. No, that's not a dogs are being dumb thing. That's genuinely him being a dumbass for leaving his dog. Strange, he doesn't usually act like this. He must have heard something probably. So, why would you leave your dog out here alone? And you don't even go out here often for your dog to, like, know his surroundings. God, I'm playing a dumbass. I'm actually playing a dumbass. And what happened to Mike being here? He would have been here by now. My god, what has happened here? Who could have done this? Bro, let's go, Cooper. Cooper? I need to grab the walkie-talkie from the cabin. I have to let Luke know. You don't need to let him know. He is not your Lord and Savior out here. And if that's his cabin right there, that's so close. You're telling me you didn't even know you had a neighbor and his cabin's right there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, we're gonna die. Lost? Yep. Yep, we're dead. Yep. We're just not gonna question hopelessness? Oh. Where's Cooper? Why is he not following us? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Luke, no, who did this to you? You need to get out of here now? Don't tell me to grab the suitcase. Oh. Who is that? My god, quick to the cabin? And Cooper's not even in here with us. Take his shoes off. We're not nicking his shoes. Oh my god. This is not the UK. Oh, and he took our hatchet. Why are we just standing here like a dumbass? He'll give the hatchet back. Terror, that's the only word that can describe my 2-day stay here. I survived by pure luck, a matter of inches, and all thanks to my brother. Even though I told him I wanted to be alone, his immaturity ended up saving my life. Unfortunately, Luke wasn't as lucky. After what felt like hours, the police finally arrived. Thankfully, while the attacker was still unconscious, we managed to restrain him. There's no chance I'll ever visit that cabin again, at least not alone. I never learned why the man did all this. I have never seen him before in my life. Maybe he was just some deranged creep who wanted to destroy a stranger's life. That's my best guess. Sickness, that's all it was. Four months later. What is he even doing? Staying there without any of that happening is still a survival story? Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, he got a little pupperoo? That's adorable. Wait, we were already Employee of the Month? Ro was Employee of the Month 2 months in a row, because obviously his photo wouldn't have been up yet if his boss just then announced that he was Employee of the Month. Thank you so much for playing the second episode of the series, Tears to Unveil. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to add the third episode of the series to your wishlist. I really hope this was not based on a true story. Because, holy shit, they were all a bunch of dumbasses. That's why she kept leaving the cabin. She was getting busy. Huh? We're only playing guys. Who are you talking about? What? He has a mask. He didn't have a mask on. She had puppies. Oh, sorry. No. Oh, yeah. Cooper is a guy and girl name, so who knows? But... oh, my God. Well, that was the game, folks. I'm only upset that the characters were so stupid, okay? It was a good game. They had good jump scares, but you didn't see that part with the mask? No. I only saw him without the mask. Anyway, moving on. And as always, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and I shall see you all soon. Bye-bye!